to pay their pensioners. Now Fifth Third Bank is going to court to call in their loan to eliminate the pension payments using the water, even on the water issue. When you look at the water issue in Detroit, 2 years ago, the city of Detroit took out over $1 billion in bonds, allegedly to repair the infrastructure of the water system, which we know we hear every day about the water main breaks. $550 million of that $1 billion was actually used to pay what are called interest rate swaps, which are nothing but predatory loans by the banks that went directly to UBS, JP Morgan Chase, Loop Financial, and Morgan Stanley. $550 million of the $1 billion that we thought was being floated to maintain our water infrastructure went to pay off 4 banks. And these banks, every one of them, we know, anyone who lives in the cities, whether it's Highland Park or Detroit, know these are the same banks that criminally destroyed our neighborhoods by putting our seniors and people into predatory loans. The gall for them to say that the city of Highland Park owes Detroit for water when JP Morgan Chase got $250 million called in out of our water proceeds. The fight, what we have to, in our own view, is all these fights are linked together. It's a fight by the capitalists, it's a fight by the banks, it's a fight by those who control the wealth of this country against the workers, whether it's in Highland Park, whether it's in Detroit. And we know Snyder and all these officials, that's who they represent. Hey, Dylan, they bring in their consultants to rob our city. We've paid $125 million to a bunch of consultants who don't know the first thing, who haven't done a day's work in their life, who don't know the first thing about how to run a city, have looted the treasure of Detroit for the last year and a half. We got to rise up as the people here, as the working people who we know how to run our cities. We got to take them back from the banks, from Snyder, from these looters. We know how to run it. We don't know these banks and these corporations are dying. They owe us.
Thank you, Jerry, for that update about Detroit.